welcome to the new video in a Python series. So till now we were dealing with immutable data types, and in this video we will be dealing with mutable data types in Python. Hope you've gone through the last video and got an idea about immutable ones. And mutable objects or mutable data types are those which can be changed once it is created. So the important mutable data types in Python are list, dictionary and set. So first we'll have a look into the list data type. It's a versatile data type in Python as it can hold the same data type or a combination of different data types. For example, it can hold string values, tuple, number, or a combination of string and tuple, string and number, number and tuple, and so on. So in a nutshell, it's an ordered or indexable sequence of some data written using square brackets and commas. Now let's see list data type in Jupyter Notebook. First, let me define a variable. A is equal to square brackets. As I've already told you, we use square brackets in list data type. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I am using a combination of numbers and string. Hello. Hugtak. And let me display A. You can see that the list contains numbers and string values, and both these got displayed. And let me use a combination of a tuple and numbers. 1, 2. So let's start with 12, 13, 14, 15. And there's a tuple. And let me type some numbers too. And I can add some string values if I need. Hello, Sachin. So this list contains a tuple, numbers and string values. So let's display B. You can see that this tuple, numbers and string values got displayed. And now let's see the type of this variable, type B. You can see that it's a list data type. Let's see the length of this data. It contains 6 elements, and all the functions we have discussed in the immutable data types are possible in mutable data types too. If you want to extract only some elements from a list, you can do that with the slice operator. Let me show you that. A 0 to 4, and only 1, 2, 3, 4 got displayed. And if I want only alternate items, A 0, 4, 2, and you can see that only 1 and 3 got displayed. Now if I want to combine two list items, I can do like this, A, B, and you can see the combined list of A and B. I can do like this also, the same result will be displayed. Now we have two variables in place, A and B, and we need to see whether we can change any value from the list. I'll show you an example. A 2 is equal to high. Now what does it mean? It means I want to replace the value in the third place with high. So the value in the third place is a number, and it's number 3, and I want to replace that number with a string value. So let's display A, and you can see that 3 got replaced with high. And this proves that list is a mutable data type variable. I hope you have got the concept of list data type in detail. So let's move on to the next data type in mutable ones, and that is dictionary. Python dictionary is an unordered collection of data, and the data in the dictionary is stored as a key value pair and not in the format of an index. In all the other data types, we have seen that the data was stored in the format of an index. So if we have large data set to work with, we usually use dictionary data type. Keys and values can be of any type in dictionary, and a colon is used to separate key from a value. So let me show an example. Text1 is equal to, we use curly braces for dictionary. So let me type like this, 1 colon Siddhan, 2 colon Ronaldo, 3 colon Bale. So in this data set you can see that 1 is the roll number of a student, 2 is the roll number of another student, and 3 is the roll number of another one, and a particular name is associated with all these values. So if you want to use a particular data set with a unique value associated with the name, we usually use dictionary data type. So let me display this, and you can see the values inside that. And if I want to display the type of this variable, I can do that, and you can see that it's a dictionary data type. If I want to know only the values, I can do like this, txt1 dot values, and it's a function. So we use function bracket. txt1 dot values will display all the values inside that variable, and if I type txt1 dot keys, it would display only the keys in this variable. So 1, 2, 3 are the keys, and Zidane, Ronaldo, Bale are the values. In mutable data types, we can add new values to the existing variable. So let's try that. txt1 7 is equal to Jordan, and if I display the variable name once again, I can see that this name got displayed, or this name got added to the existing list. And if I want to delete the name from the existing list of names, I can type del txt1 7, and now if I display the variable once again, I can see that this name got deleted from the existing list of names. I hope all of you are with me till now. So let me show you another way to work with this data type. I am using a new variable txt2, and it contains the names Messi, Ronaldo and Jordan, and I want to know whether a particular key is present in this data set. For that I use in operator. Let me show you an example. Result is equal to 1 in txt2, and it always returns a boolean value, that is true or false. Let me print result, and you can see that true got displayed. And if I want to delete all the elements of a particular data set or a particular variable, I can use txt2 dot clear, and as it's a function, we use function brackets. Now let me display txt2. You can see that all the elements got deleted. Dictionary is an important data type in Python programming language, and I think we have covered all the details about this data type. Now let's have a look into the final topic of mutable data types, that is set. Hope you've understood mutable data types till now. So set is a collection of unordered and non-indexed items or elements, and every element in a set is unique and it does not contain any duplicate values. So let me create a set. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it can hold multiple data type values. So let me type hello sir. If I want to display A, I can see all the elements inside the set, and I've told you that a set contains only unique values and it does not contain any duplicate values. So let me show you that by defining another variable. B is equal to 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 11. Now this set contains 8 values in total, and let me display B. You can see that only 5 got displayed because all the other values are duplicate values, because 7 is repeated twice, 8 is there twice, and so on. So these duplicate values got omitted and only unique values got displayed. Now let's see how to add values to an existing set. For this we use the function add. Let me first define another variable for that. C is equal to 30, 32, 34 and 36, and now I want to add 42 to this list of numbers. For that, C dot add, type 42 and let me display C. Now you can see that 42 got added to this list of numbers. Now let's see some basic operations in set. They are union, intersection and difference. I'm sure you guys have studied these things in your school days. Let me define one more variable D, 32, 34, 45 and 50. For combining two sets, we use the function union. U is equal to C dot union D. Now let me display U. Now you can see a combination of both the sets C and D. And if you want to see the common elements in both these sets C and D, I can use a function intersection. I is equal to C dot intersection D. Now let me display I. You can see only the common elements that are present in both these sets C and D. They are 32 and 34. Now if I want to see the difference between these two sets, I can use the function difference. For that, let me type E is equal to C dot difference D. Let me display E. You can see that 30, 36 and 42 are the unique elements that are in C but not in D. So till now we have discussed variables and data types. Hope you've understood these concepts very well. If you have any questions, comments or suggestions, please do let us know. Have a good day.